What can I tell you about them? They're rad people. They shred probably the gnarliest terrain that I get to see. It gets me stoked, that's for sure.
The Silvas are pioneers of this sport, y'all. They go and do a lot of clinics. They teach a lot of people a lot of different things. It's incredible how many people look up to them and are able to learn so much from them. All around amazing people. So I appreciate y'all. Keep doing amazing things. Keep leading the way for this sport.
They're putting in the work for all of us as a community, helping other riders. Look, if someone's just having trouble finding what works for them, and just encouraging the community as a whole.
Yeah. Austen and Mercedes, probably the most rad traveling one-wheel couple I've ever met.
So do you want to start from the beginning?
Like when we moved in the car?
No, like the very beginning. Back in like late 2017, we were looking for some mountain bikes on Craigslist. We came across a couple of one wheels. I think we came to purchase only one of them, but ended up going home with two of them. For his birthday in 2018, we ended up buying a couple of XRs, and we took them out on Pioneer Trail in Nevada City. And I got on that trail and I was like, holy crap, these are actually really freaking awesome.
Nice.
I remember saying like almost exactly like, I think this could be my thing.
Yeah. I grew up racing moto and quarter midgets and riding bikes and being competitive. I was advertised on Facebook for Race for the Rail 2019, and yeah, I was like, whoa, is this a joke? Like, they really race these things? I started looking into it, and I started figuring out, like, how can I deck this out? Like, how can I get it race ready? Then I started joining Facebook groups to try and find people to train with. That's how I met Neil Bennett. When I took him to one of the trails that I was riding on, super technical, very rocky, he was like, all right, we gotta go fast. As soon as we were like ready to go, he just took off. And like, I didn't get a chance to tell him how technical the trail was. He ended up on his back like 20 feet, like 30 feet around the first corner, and he just like let out a woo! And got up and got back on his board. And I thought he was crazy, but yeah, after that, you know, we pushed each other, and that was really like the start of when I got hooked. Little board prep from before Let It Ride. So we're out on our way to Let It Ride, first race of the season down in Las Vegas. We're in Fort Ord. Whenever we're planning trips to different events, we'll look at some hot spots along the way, and we'll reach out to local community leaders and try to organize some rides. So last year we went and we did 46 meetups across the country.
It's always fun like having more people, having more company out on the trail, and like you just kind of like all vibe off of each other. Yeah, a lot of the times we're riding with people and they hit something and they're like, wait a minute, I can do that too. And you kind of like bounce back and forth, and like little do you know, you're just like slowly leveling each other up.
It's nice being able to like encourage others and be encouraged yourself. Sometimes you need an extra push or some extra motivation to hit a certain feature or hit a certain line.
Oh, I could definitely land that.
Just drop with it, yeah. When you lift up like that, you're giving little inputs on the motor, and so the motor is going left and right. Not only does that increase the probability of you landing with the wheel spinning backwards, but it also gives you like adjustments in the air. So if you just go off of it and try not to give any inputs and like, just follow with the wheel basically. I think he's got it. We usually take that advantage to try and push people to the next level, and do that for ourselves too. We take those opportunities to hit things we wouldn't normally hit.
That's all right. Hey, you know what? If that's not good, we can just be like, we're here in Vegas. We're out here at Let It Ride. Coming into race number 1 this year is exponentially different than the last couple of years, honestly. The last couple of years I've been like really nervous, kind of in my head a little. And this year I just feel like super relaxed. Like this is where I'm supposed to be. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm really looking forward to racing Emma Stewart. Like she's freaking killing it. And it's been so much fun going out and riding and practicing with her the last couple of days. Yeah, Emma! Yeah! Look at her out there crushing it.
My favorite part of one-wheel racing is probably how quickly it's evolving. The challenge in like every little obstacle, challenge in terrain, like there's just this whole other dynamic of being on a single wheel and having to worry about your balance and position the entire time you're riding. That just keeps everything so challenging and interesting. Every year it evolves, you know, the boards get faster, the firmware gets better. It's just really exciting. Like there's always something new, there's always something to look forward to. 2 years ago, we had a similar double on the racetrack out here, and it was like 30 inches, something like that. It was like a board length, maybe a board and a half. I mean, it seemed challenging back then. And this year we have a 6-foot gap in the same spot, and it even seems kind of mellow. Like it seems like, you know, a couple more years we'll be hitting 10-foot gaps. Just crazy how quickly the sport's evolving.
Two-time Let It Ride champion, your 2025 Let It Ride champion, one of a duo, Miss Mercedes Silva. Men's Pro 2025 Let It Ride champion goes to the other half of a duo, another beast when it comes to helping me out. This guy helps me build the track every year, even when I ask him not to. Also did a 6 and an 8-foot jump off this crazy cliff behind me over here yesterday, and I missed it. You owe me. Mr. Austen Silva.
Tell us how you feel about being champion.
I just want to go hit a 6-foot drop now and lace that. That's what's on my mind.
Thinking about our failures yesterday.
Things are improving at a kind of a crazy rate, and people's skills are improving at kind of a crazy rate. And racing is about to be on a whole nother level.
One-wheeling seems to change, you know, from year to year, and it's really exciting. It's awesome being a part of something new and seeing everything evolve. There are things I wouldn't have imagined happening a year ago today, so to look forward to 2 to 5 years from now, it's going to be mind-blowing to see.
I know he knows it, but I just want him to know that I think that what he is doing for the sport is amazing and very inspiring for a lot of people. And to be able to do something that you're passionate about and to inspire others at the same time, there's just nothing like that. And it's a wonderful profession to be in.
First and foremost, love you guys, and glad to see all your success, and hope you keep it up for many years. And just, you know, again, life is for living. You only get this one shot, and we hope to enjoy the rest of your lives and ours together.
What advice do you have for the youth of America?
Get a one-wheel.
Yeah, get a one-wheel. Honestly, just like make sure that you're having fun. Like, I grew up in a little town in Ohio, and like I always knew that the world was bigger than that, and just to to live your life to the fullest. It's been a long time since I've had a popsicle. Somebody needs to give me a popsicle.
Are like ice cream bars popsicles? Or like what? How do you define popsicle?